Hello friends, this is Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming and welcome to Day 3 of the Blight League. Shout out to Mrs. Toot and Big Daddy, thanks for stopping in early. Alright, let's get started. I'm currently level 89 on my Herald of Agony Necromancer, Zombie Mancer, and I'm just going to go over my gear really quick. Whenever I log in, I have to do a kind of tedious little thing here, which is basically get all of my minions summoned up again, but it's not too bad. Hey, the wall! Hey, Skep! How's it going, man? Men? Fellows? My fellow gamers? How's it going? Alright, got that going. And then I just press my mana potion. That's literally the only reason I keep a mana potion. Yeah, I saw a green card where that looked pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, I have some junk in my inventory. I kind of want to hold on to some bone helmets to craft. They're not that high item level though. I have a level 80, that's not much better though. But just did your first Blighted map? Yeah, I've done a couple of them. One of them I actually couldn't complete because of a bug with the petrification towers. It left a bunch of Roas completely petrified and I wasn't able to do that. 4 cards that are good? I don't even know if I've seen 4 cards total out of the new spoilers, to be honest. I've been very, very concentrated on PoE. As you might be able to tell from my /played, I've been playing just this character. I have another character I've been playing a few hours, but just this character I've been playing for 32 hours and 40 minutes of the last 72 hours or so. So literally been spending almost all of my waking time. Not literally, I've been watching some Netflix and everything too. But yeah. As far as maps go, I'm currently 82 out of 159 completed, so I'm actually not doing that bad. But I'm having trouble sustaining red maps, and I have a bunch of yellow maps that I haven't completed yet. Can probably do some 3-for-1s here. I do have a bunch of gardens. You have Stinging Doubt? Oh! I'm going to go into Jessica's party really quick, because for some reason, even though I'm level 89, I have had trouble getting... Oh, it still will only take me. I'll just come find you. Yeah. Hopefully I don't steal all of your minions and such trying to find you. Oh, it's Vault. Vault's always a square. Alright, but yeah, Jessica's in here. She's been watching out for me for, Alright, I have Truth, Grief, Rage, and I do not have Stinging Doubt. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna do it together.
Doing... I'm just gonna run through. I'm a danger man. Full of danger, I just run through. I don't even look. Ooh. Got some leg. There. No problem. Easy peasy. Yeah, Stinging Doubt is the shortest one. It's probably the only one that's worth running for the, I think it's the shortest. There might be a shorter one, but yeah, it's pretty much the... Yeah, I saw the Arena, the 2 wildcards thing, and I was pretty annoyed by that. Granted, I don't play very often. The offering of the goddess is yours. Hey, Quever, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Right. I'm gonna steal your loot. You can have the offering to the goddess. Oh, okay. Well, we have our loot allocation in such a way that... Reap. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, so now I just need 2 more. I forgot to pay attention to what they were, though. Yeah, so just add that one to the list, please. Alright, so let's go do a... Actually, I kind of want to do... I know I have a... There you go. I know I have a Blighted map here, so let's do a Blighted map in case anyone's interested in how those kind of work out. Alright. No Fizz Reflect, which is good. So we're just going to do a quick Blighted map. Hopefully not crash, because that is a very real possibility. But I'll kind of show you what I like to do with my strategy for this. So basically, I just choose some areas that are kind of out from the start. Alright, looks like these kind of cross. So I like to put up freezing towers and minion towers, basically only those two. Do a summon tower. And I guess we can just skip them. And I like to get those two upgrades specifically. But we're going to have to kind of watch out because there's probably going to be a pack that spawns over this way. Yeah. You can also turn these into sniper towers, which actually help clear. But the slowing towers actually slow things down quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're getting a nice little branch over here. So we can look to see. I'm just going to kind of run back and forth here. Unfortunately, we got proximity shields here, which is going to make it a little harder to micromanage. But once again, I will put a slowing tower and one of these, and we're going to upgrade them. I only do the slowing towers to 3 myself, personally. And we can put another sniper tower back here. But yeah, now that's coming down this way, and you kind of just have to micromanage your way back. Put another summon tower here. And pay attention to and another freezing tower here. Pay attention to the mini-map is the most important thing. Hey, stop that. Alright. We'll get the sniper tower kind of close to this, but yeah, it becomes a little bit... Oh! Dropped down to 0 frames per second there. Oh, wrong. I actually got the wrong tower there. I meant to get the sniper tower, so that was a little bit of a mistake, but... And then I basically just focus bosses myself. Other than that, I just kind of run around and try to make sure I'm getting back. Okay, there. Put the sniper towers there. Alright, and anytime there's a big boss like this, I summon all of my minions to it. Try not to die from lost frames. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of frame loss here, for sure. Alright. Yep, so it's basically just a bunch of frost towers and summon towers. Ooh, there's a back door here. Alright, I better go take care of this. Put a minion tower here, frost tower in front of it, and similar kind of thing. There you go. And get back here in time, hopefully. There. So there's a lot of micromanaging involved and a lot of, you know, 0 frames per second involved here. Gonna put another slowing tower right here. Actually, I probably should have just put a minion tower, but it works out just fine. So just tier 3 freezing towers and then the sniper towers for the minion ones. And that's pretty much, it seems to work for me pretty much every map. It's like a kind of brainless way to do it. I'm sure there's higher minded ways of doing it, but it seems effective to me. I haven't actually, the only one I've lost so far is the one that I couldn't complete because of the bug that made it so that a certain, in my experience, you never want to build the petrifying towers. Alright, from there, just keep building, oh no, stop it. Just keep building more minion towers whenever you have time, whenever you find one that's kind of closer to the center, and they'll keep laying down the DPS, and as you can see, my frames per second are currently at 14, a very high number, very adequate to playing Path of Exile. You know, no problem. I don't need to see. My minions are doing everything, right? So, it's easy. 2 bosses here, I think. I can't really tell. Kind of pull my guys onto it and try to finish it off. There you go. Fun times. Oh, I think one just got through. Nope, it looks like the snipers took care of it just in time. Just keep trying to add more snipers. Looks like, is that a soul eater? Maybe it was. It is hard to tell. Yeah, and when it gets down to the last minute here, no more tower building is really necessary. Obviously, I could have optimized it more if I had more frames, but I'm running on a solid 0 FPS, so... Oop, almost got there. He almost got me. And yeah, I don't look at the actual screen at all. I only exclusively look at the minimap. So that would be my advice to you, is pull up the minimap. It's impossible to gauge what's going on. It's a lot more fun than I thought, but it is very clearly broken in a lot of ways in terms of the frame time you get. Oh, gotta get rid of that bleeding. Alright. Yeah, it's clearly broken in a lot of ways. Hope that there's no immortal monsters. Do some cleanup here. Can't tell where anything is. There you go. Do some cleanup, finish it off, and go collect our loot. There's some more stragglers somewhere, I guess. Alright, there you go. And now we have some frames again, I guess. There's more monsters somewhere. There it is. Any more? What's the best unique chest for this build? Honestly, I just use a rare chest. You can get... Boy. I mean, you're not going... There's a lot that are good on a lot of other builds that aren't particularly good here. I guess you can get the one that gives +2 to Herald gems if you want, and put your Herald of Agony in your chest instead. And that might be good as well. Currently I'm using Added Fire instead of Empower because I'm still leveling up my Empower. Once I get my Empower to level 2, which will be pretty soon here, I will be using that instead. But the point of using the bow is so that you can have a higher level Empower using the +1 to Socketed gems for this. And then later on, when you get multi-mod, also the +2 to Socketed support gems. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty hectic encounter. That was only a tier 4 too, but the rewards are good. The rewards are good. It is pretty fun. It would be more fun if I could see what was going on the entire time, I think, but it is still entertaining. Yeah, I can't imagine playing this on like a melee build or something though, honestly. Alright. Let's go sell some stuff. We're gonna do some hauls. Since it's still early game, I still end up identifying a lot of stuff because I like to, you know, get a lot of like 10, 15 chaos rares if I can find them. That kind of thing. I've sold a decent amount, although I'm currently quite poor from buying gear. I got a new pair of boots with 30 movement speed. I got this nice bow for super cheap, actually. This was 1 chaos. It has tier 1 life, tier 1 dexterity, and tier 1 accuracy, and those are all stats that we need to be stacking on our build. So it ended up being an extremely good deal. 2 life, mana regen, and I might hold on to that one. It's not terrible. It's got a tier 1 roll and 2 tier 2 rolls. I'll throw it in my dump bin for stuff that I look at later on. Becomes quite bloated in the beginning, but I eventually sometimes go through and sort through all that stuff occasionally. Most leagues. Alright. Here we go. Looks like I already have one of those. Just throw it in here. It's fine. But yeah, I don't really think there's a best in slot unique chest armor for this build because we're not doing damage conversion. We don't need mind over matter from a chest or from any source. You know, a lot of the normal ones that you would get. The only one I can think of is the one that gives +2 to level of socketed Herald gems. Hey, look at this. We got a Kadiro pop up. What do you got? Abyssus for way more than I have Perandus coins. Cool. Because I think I have like 140 in my stash, and I have another 278 here. So, yeah, that's not happening. All right. Pick up all the stuff. Do a lot of identifying and going back and forth. So I apologize for that, but you know, gotta try to make your quick buck, especially considering I just spent like 2.5 exalts upgrading my gear and such. Making sure I have all of my 6 links and my empowers and all of that kind of thing. Gonna try to get a tier or a level 4 empower. It's gonna be maybe a little difficult. Wow. FPS just dropped for no reason I can really discern. But alright. Just had to make 2 trips back. And that is a Blighted Tier 4 map, so I can't imagine what a Blighted Tier 16 map is going to do. I hope they fix the lag before I have to find out. That would be good. Alright, looks like nothing of particular value here. Alright, let's get into some higher tier maps and kind of show how the build's going as far as that. Do a Basilica, actually. Crimson Temple. Do I have Crimson Temple? I do not. Cool. May as well use our Orbs of Horizon to fill out some of our higher tier ones here. And then I will drop that. Okay. Seems okay. Identified, and since it's our only tier 13, I'm going to invest pretty heavily in it, hoping to potentially get some red map drops at least. Currently at 5878 life, so just about 5900. Still feel kind of squishy because we don't have any real additional, outside of the bone armor ascendancy, we don't have a lot of additional defensive effects. Don't have any room to do a cast when damage taken setup in our gem slots. Oh man, my computer might just be really slow at the moment. I did have it crash earlier, so I might just be being a little bit too hard on my computer, which is already having some issues. Oh man, Soul Eater! Scary. Got you though. Alright. Yeah, and as far as in the maps themselves, pretty much the same thing. Just kind of figure out where the path is. I usually only have to throw cold towers down on the maps themselves. Usually don't need to use any other kind of towers at all. And the only thing you have to watch out for is if it branches out, like this might branch out backwards instead of to the side like this. But Herald of Agony is really good for clearing this. I don't even have to be looking at it. I just need to kind of be looking in the general direction of it. So I'll just like spam Rain of Arrows and occasionally I'll hit it. My zombies are actually killing it right now. And this is a tier 13 map, so... Oop. There you go. Now I have a reason to stand back here. But yeah, Herald of Agony and the zombies have really good AoE clear. Zombie Slam is on like I think I have what, level 21 zombies currently, and I think that's like a 80% cooldown recovery, so it's like a 2.2 second cooldown or so. Got ourselves one of these boys, so we'll just go ahead and not die, hopefully. Bosses on these higher tier maps are still a little bit difficult. There you go. But we have a lot of DPS to get still. A couple more levels on all of our gems. I'll be getting Herald of Agony to level 20 here, which will put it at level 23. And then I'll be trying to... first I'll quality it up. And then I will... or finish qualitying up. It's already at 10% quality. And then from there I'll try to vol it. And hopefully... hey, another Opalescent. Well, that's really good. Alright, Opalescent is like the third from highest tier. I need 3 gold. And currently that's my second Opalescent. And I should be pretty close to making a third Opalescent, which will make a silver. For those who don't know, if you go to the Path of Exile subreddit, there should be a link to the tiers of oils. And you can kind of know what they all build into and what the tiers are. But I'm looking for 3 gold oils because I definitely need to make sure I'm getting a big defensive node. And that defensive node is going to be Soul of Steel, which is the most expensive single node to take using the enchantment system. Hey, a core, nice. Alright, got back at tier 14. Pretty happy with that, especially considering how much we invested. Also, the Opalescent makes it definitely worthwhile. Alright. Should probably buff up their attack speed real quick first. And, yeah. Got a Crystal Ore, tier 12. Not too bad. Nice. Alright, and we have a completion on the Crimson Temple. So, progress is going good. I have 2 more life nodes only to get, so there'll be that. I don't know, looking on chests, but it worked out. We got a Glass Glorious Bauble out of it. Alright. Yeah, the clear speed's pretty decent. The survivability is okay. I still have a lot of life to get from gear, and I have 3 Abyssal Jewels, and I will be adding another one shortly. Because I do not need... basically, as soon as I get my Uber Ascendancy, I'll be picking up Commander of Darkness. In order to be overcapped for my elemental weakness, I have Survival Instincts. Actually, I don't even need that anymore. And I have the dex I need for everything now because of this quiver that I got for an absolute steal. 3 tier 1s for 1 chaos. Pretty rock solid. And 3 of the most important stats to our build. So I feel really happy about that one. Alright, 0 monsters. Cool. Let's get out of here. Get a nice full clear on it. And what level are these? 80, 80. Probably, unless they're good. Oh, that one's nobody uses elemental axes, though. Yeah, it's not going to be good enough. Alright. Is my profile public? It should be. I don't know. I haven't actually checked, but I believe it is. Like, I think I would have had to turn it off if it wasn't. So yeah, you can just search by my character name, which is Super Monkey Tower on the PoE website, and pull up all of my gear and such. My gear and my skill tree and whatnot. Alright, let's move on to core. Let's just keep shooting up until we kind of hit a ceiling. Looks like core is in fact a Shaper stronghold as well, so should get some good loot from that. Oh yeah, and I do not believe, nope, I don't have it completed either, so perfect. Alright, let's pop something on here. It's not great rolls, but it is runnable. I don't really want to... Yeah, we'll just vol it. Unidentified again, so at least we get the free 20% quantity from that. And we're running kind of low on sacrifice fragments at the moment. I'll probably be leveling up a new character here shortly, and when I'm leveling up in white maps, I'm sure I'll get plenty of sacrifice fragments from that. But let's go ahead and run our core. I just do Fortune Favors the Brave until later on when you unlock like Harbinger or other ones that are just super high value, generally speaking. Yeah, it's been pretty cruisy. I've died a lot. Like, I don't even want to press /died, but I have died a lot. Hey, Stefan, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that, man. We got a summit right off the gate, so already broke even. I'm trying to just build up a good base of red maps, which is usually a pain. I had a harder time getting up the yellow maps, but now that I've gotten there, I'm having a little easier of a time getting red maps as compared to how hard it was for me to initially get into yellow maps. Too many walking hazards. Okay, get the Moon Temple. Hopefully get another Trial of Ascendancy. If it's one that I already have, I'll probably just skip it. We'll see. Because I only run Uber Lab once on each character, and then if I run out of offerings, I either just buy them or I'll run it once on the character that I'm on. That's true. I'm pretty sure I got an extra one just from that as well. So, yeah, just toss this down, upgrade it to tier 3, and start the encounter. Yeah, even tier 14, like, other than the bosses are difficult, and because this is a Shaper stronghold, we're going to have the Shaper periodically come to throw balls at us, because he's pretty obnoxious like that. But, yeah. So we actually have to move, but generally speaking, these kinds of things... Oh, they're both triple chests! Look at that! Ooh, super easy, super short. Get all these chests. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Lots and lots of currency. I love it. Oh, I'll probably pick up this stuff too. I still don't have enough of this stuff to be ignoring it if I know it's on the ground. There you go. Horizons, Jewelers. Feels good. Feels real good. Oh yeah, I made a couple of changes. Actually, I'll just go over that all in my update. Like, I don't need to go over every single detail, because once I hit upper 90s, I'll probably just put a final video on this. Oh, well, that was quick. Fair enough. Alright, so that's a tier 14 boss, down before I could even drop a Desecrate Flesh offering. So, a test. Oh yeah, I forgot, never mind. This has 3 bosses, and they all kind of suck. I always forget about this map. And then you have Malachi, of course, who sucks a little bit less. Hey, another Empower, nice. Hey, feels good. There's nowhere I can put it. I need to, like, make room in spots. I need that. Well, don't die to random map hazards. Well, that's good though. We're probably going to want to level several Empowers so we can have a higher chance of getting a level 4 Empower at some point. So, yeah. Good drop. They're only worth like 5 chaos at the moment. Swirling Fear. I don't know if I have Swirling Fear or not. I do not. Alright. 1 to go. I'm gonna open up another beverage here. Oh no, I goofed. I done goofed. Wait, did I just go backwards? Ah, man. I did just go backwards. I tricked myself. Oh no! Flame Dash, why? Flame Dash didn't seem to want to go off there. Right, press the lever. Wow, that was easy. Swirling Fear is super fast. Alright, 1 more to go. Then we can do Uber Lab, and then we can fix a bunch of our stuff. Actually, I can probably get another Ghastly Eye Jewel pretty soon here. I don't even need... wow. Okay. Shaper bubbles popping. Finish off this little area here. Swing back around to the other side, get the last one, go kill Malachi. Alrighty. Spilt a little there. Okay. Get him. Easy. Oh. Easy peasy. Alright, may as well full clear this since it's a tier 14 map. And we need some high tier maps. Generally a good idea anyway when you're mapping. Alright. Essences. Don't die to everything that wants to kill you. Yeah, once we get the Soul of Steel, we'll be a lot better. Have a ton more physical damage reduction, have more max resists. Oh yeah, this is a Shaper's Sanctuary too, so... good stuff all around. Oh no. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Easy enough. Whoop. Oh, we're dead. Dead is the opposite of fine. Well, that was unfortunate. May as well sell stuff while we're here. Oh man, the 3 off-color thicket bow though. Item level 82. I might hold on to that. There might be something doable with that. They're at my... oops. They're at my pile of stuff. My stuff pile, my hoarder's pile. And we're out my inventory. I guess I could just not run melee physical on carrying golem. It doesn't do that much damage. I'll just throw it in with here. There you go. That way it can level another Empower. Because I feel like the damage contribution of my Carrying Golem is so incredibly low that it won't be missed. That's what I like to think. Yeah. I'm really bad at inventory management. And then... any of my golem's dead? No, but you're dead. I suppose I need to get used to using the second skill bar. Also, I could have avoided dying by using bone armor. That would have been good too. Bone armor is exceptional for not dying, as it is one of those defensive skills. Requires some reaction time now, though, and I'm not sure I have a lot of that at the moment. I'm pretty tired. You know, been gaming a lot. I guess I could just press it on cooldown. I might just coincidentally save my own life. Seems reasonable. Just whenever I notice it's off cooldown, I'll just press it. Hope I just saved myself on accident. Oh. Nope. Didn't quite pull that off. This is going super well. Yeah, this isn't even a particularly difficultly rolled high tier map either, so kind of a shame. Although if I would have had that regen shrine, I probably wouldn't have had an issue. Didn't even notice it on the way in. Alright, finish this off. There you go. Alright, got a bunch of swaggy loot. At some point I need to get to... oh, pit. I'm pretty sure I have one of those. Cool. Go back home. Check out all of this dank loot. Another skull head. Skull heads are unfortunately not worth a whole lot, so get some of this stuff. I'm gonna hold on to this though. It's got that very rare damage per dex roll on it, so might be able to potentially... I mean, it doesn't have attack speed, it's on a slow attack speed base item, so probably still can't do anything with it. But just in case, I'll check it later. It's probably not worth anything. Some more scrolls. Right. Cool. So now I'm going to do a pit if I have one. I do. Ooh. Yes. Potentially I can link it. Although, I'll have to... Hey Jessica, can you look up my profile on the Path of Exile website real quick, or are you busy? And link it in chat? Might be set to private, in which case I will, at a later date, or like after I'm done with the stream, make it not private anymore, if that's the case. But it is entirely possible it is private. I don't remember making it private, but... It wouldn't be the first time I've done something I don't remember. That, because it was probably a long time ago. Yeah, I don't go on the website very often. So the biggest issue with this, I feel like there's got to be some sort of defensive mechanic that could be run with this that would make it quite a bit better. Can't do it with an aura. Can't use like crab barriers or anything, because we're kind of using up all of our mana reservation already. Could this be our last one? Swirling Fear? I'm pretty sure I already have that. Yes. Yep. Just gonna go ahead and ignore that. Although, you know, if you can be bothered, if you like dealing with the traps and you have a lot of movement speed, it's usually good to run those just because of the ease at which you can sell the goddesses. The offering to the goddesses. Were you able to find it? Just look up my character name, maybe. Oh, good question. I don't actually know.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to either. I don't ever use the website. Can you just like Google my name and then Path of Exile and maybe it'll bring it up? Try Super Monkey Tower, all one word. See if that comes up. Do I have... Oh, I just didn't get any splinters, it looks like. More than 50 monsters. Where are they hiding? I don't feel super... yeah. I'll find them, I guess. It's a tier 8. I don't have a ton of, you know, mid-tier maps just yet, and I'm still missing a lot of them too, so may as well. Also, I haven't done the Blight on this map yet. Alright. What's my username? Isn't it just... I don't know. Worthing? Maybe? Oh, you'd think I'd know that. Anything? I wish I knew how to look up my own stuff. Yeah, it might just be on private then. Oh. Alright, let me see if I can find it real quick. Actually, let me finish looting. Right. Oh, there's still a guy here. There's still two guys here. Alright. Good now, fungal growth dead. Take my money right. Yeah, we'll buy a Sadima's Touch. Although, it's not a bad roll for quantity. That's 33 coins for a Sadima's Touch is pretty reasonable. Hey, Ligarius. How's it going, man? Ligarius. Oh, I don't think so. You thought it was in my YouTube video descriptions? It might be on a couple of my YouTube video descriptions. Let me check. Because it is distinctly possible. That's a 20%. I was going to throw that 20% gem on the ground. I'll throw an alteration on the ground. So I can look at these dragon scale boots. Okay, alteration it is. Alright, let me go back to town real quick. And I will check. Exile.com. I'm not even logged in. Yeah, it's not letting me log into my account onto the website. I don't know if the password I have saved is wrong. What's going on? Oh, there you go. Aha, found it. Okay. We're good. There. Feel free to check that out. Alright. Oops. Check. See if we got anything good here. There you go. Alright, what do we need here? Tier 8s. We are currently missing Arachnid Nest, Phantasmagoria, Sepulcher, Shore, Underground River, Volcano, and Temple. I guess we'll go Underground River since I like that map. It's straight through. Right. And then right there, sell something. As far as tier 3 maps, I guess I like Strand. Ashenwood's pretty good. I don't like Desert. I don't mind any of those, but yeah, we'll just go with Strand, I think. Alrighty. Alright. And, well, this has been a little bit of a shorter stream, but it is a little bit later as well. And, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just a little tired. Not super feeling the streaming right now. So, I'll be back tomorrow with a video, but I'm going to cut it short for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. Yeah, this has been Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and I will see you next time. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye.